Alright, coming back with some super auto pets. I'm supposed to care about the horse and the mosquito, and an otter would be good. I mean, 2 pigs could lead to a 3rd pig, but with a horse, I'm not sure that that's enough health. I think I'd rather just try to nail some things first. I'll put the horse in front, and I guess that's fine for now. Let's go with subtle abs. They're hardly even there. Okay, what do we got? Very nice ant snipe, although it's a draw. Wonder if that would have been better had I changed the order to something like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I will take the cricket for the horse. Guess I'll take another cricket and beef up this mosquito. Instead of buying an ant, I could combine the crickets and buy an ant. It seems a lot better than an apple. I'm probably selling all this stuff anyways. So we'll just do that. Do I need 3 attack in the front? Where's a good place for an otter? I have no idea. I'll just leave him in the back. Apparently the front was a great place for an otter. Alright. Unfortunate. Another ant. Do like seeing another ant. Spider isn't bad to see either. Crab is kind of bad right now. Sell the otter, get an ant. Wouldn't mind a pill. There it is. Peacock is kind of bad. Alright, we'll do that. Not bad going to the horse. And might as well do a cupcake on something. Put you in front. Those guys need to go in front of the horse. Yes, that's not bad. Cupcake can go on something that'll get a lot of mileage out of it. I think that this cricket could get some mileage out of that. 6 health is pretty good. Nice dog, huh? Alright, good. Gotta win. Another otter. I mean, I could pill this ant as well. I think I'll do that. I didn't really want that to go to the spider. Go ahead and keep scaling things. Horse and mosquito. I mean, I don't think this horse is gonna stick around for too long. I could sell the otter and get a 2nd horse because we have kind of a summoning build here at the moment. And then I could also get the mosquito. So I think I'll do that. I will buy the mosquito, combine the mosquito, buy the horse, and I think we just want something like that. Yeah. Okay. It's a big beaver. But I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, it does matter. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we do have a snail now, so it's not bad. I guess I'll combine those, buy the snail, roll for another one. Where's my snail? Where's a snail? I mean, Kanga would be good at the moment. So I'll freeze the Kanga. So would a sheep. Although we do only have a level 1 horse. So not too sure about that one. Let's see what else we get. Nothing really. Alright, so we will get, this is gonna go up, if I put it like behind a spider or something, it's gonna go up to 5-6, whereas you're going to get a total of 6-6 plus 1, so 9-6. 9-6 is in fact better than 5-6. So I'll go with a sheep. And I will put this meat bone right there. Not too happy with the team right now. Alright, but at least, yeah, we're taking some things out. That went pretty well. So I could consider waiting to get a higher tier. We're about to unlock tier 4, and then this would give me a tier 5 if I buy it next turn. And then maybe wait for some other good stuff. An ox. Ox would cause a lot of damage. Sell like the cricket. That's an idea. That is an idea. I could maybe get a meat bone as well. Okay. 2 oxes. Alright, so we'll sell cricket. Buy ox. Buy ox. Buy meat. Alright, and now we are ready to get through another turn. This should be a win. That's a pretty good team. It's a big crab. Yeah, I guess all the summoning does pretty well against that. Alright, and so now we can unlock a scorpion. Not bad. Do we want to keep going with spiders? Really, like, what are we going to sell to get this scorpion? Because I think that's what I'm going for. A skunk. So okay. Kangaroo we don't care about. Salad bowl, I mean, I guess it helps scale. But that's what I need. I need like other tier 4s to help me scale. The spider, not gonna help me scale. It's not gonna stick around. So let's just freeze the scorpion and roll. See, like, penguin. It's only gonna be giving me +1/+1 right now. I could stick with it for a little bit. Whale. Whale sheep? That seems pretty bad, actually. I don't know what the whale would eat here. Except like a spider. Whale doesn't seem like it fits very well. Alright, I'm gonna roll again. Alright, so a worm is something we can actually work with. But it does mean that we might have to lose this turn to do that. We'll get rid of the sheep, I guess. Right, that's not better than a spider for now. Buy a worm. When I get some juice, I suppose I'll freeze the sleeping pill. Because we might keep the ox. Not too sure about that. And worm would be better behind the horse, so that the horse can try and kill something. It's a lot of health. Oof, lost to a honey badger. Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, so are we ready to... So a rabbit with the worm would be a good idea. So I think that we move towards that. We've got this thing going now. Go ahead and get the rabbit. Giraffe would also help scale things. But I only have 2 lives left. I don't have much scaling I can really afford. I don't know. Let's just sell the horse, buy the giraffe, put some garlic on this, roll again. Maybe I'll lose, and then I'll take a snail. Pear is great. And I think I'm unfreezing you. Not entirely sure how you fit onto the team now. Giraffe in the back. Would the scorpion be okay? I don't know. I think I have to try and get this worm up. I'll take the scorpion. Oh, I think I wanted the giraffe behind the ox. That's probably fine. The ox is probably going away. Ooh, that's a big loss. Big loss. This team sucks. Giraffe goes away. Buy a snail. Suppose I'll get some chocolate on that. Sell that. Buy that. Put this guy up front. And now 12, 14. It's not bad. Not bad. I mean, for turn 9, it's pretty bad. We're gonna lose. Oh. Lose with 1. Oh. Alright. That went pretty poorly. I get 2 mosquitoes. Roll 2 otters. Not bad though. Not bad. I like otter lead. Yeah. Wet buttocks. I mean, you gotta do a wet buttocks if you get wet buttocks. That's kind of ideal. Yep, and that's why we do otter lead here. This is gonna be a perfect draw. Yep. Alright, so let's combine that to make sure that we get this bonus. Very nice. We'll put you here. Not in love with a beaver. So I'll roll. You get a pig. Or a fish. Could get 2 pigs. I do like trying to upgrade things. So if I get another pig, which I'm not saying I will, I could do something with it. That should be able to kill 2 things. This is a lineup. That's a thing. That's a lineup. That's a beaver that's gonna murder some stuff. Alright, another draw. Very fine with a draw. Get a Kanga. Not a Kanga. Especially without a honey pot. So we need to get a honey pot. I did actually get the level 3 elephant off recording. I didn't win with it, but you know, that's something, right? I'll take a pig for now. I don't need meat right now. Another otter. See, but that's dangerous. What are you gonna go to? We'll see. Probably one of the stupid motherfucking pigs. Okay, so maybe the pig sticks around. I don't think I like the dodo. Put you in front. Put you in back. This is gonna get up to 3, 4 as well. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Either combine the pigs or sell one of them. Perfect. Damn, look at that. Oh, got some mileage. Alright, so no extra pig. So we'll do that. Do that. I like a honey pot on you. And roll 1. Beef up something. Not what I wanted, but it works. It's fine. More pigs. More freaking pigs. Just roll again. What? What's with all the pigs, man? You are gonna go over here, I think. I think that's how that's gonna go. Alright. Ooh, just one short. Unfortunate. Alright, now Big Kanga cleans up. So Kanga can, you know, it can work with things. So a second rabbit and a giraffe, those are ideas that I can work with. I can work with a giraffe and a second rabbit. So we're definitely getting rid of this pig. Goodbye, pig. Kanga is going to be doing a little bit of work for a while. Otter. So like if we get another otter, that would be fine. And to get that rabbit. It's just a question of, do I want to replace the Kanga or the otter? I don't know. I'll freeze a meat bone. So I got a second Kanga. That is a pretty good reason to not replace that one. Although, do I want the giraffe to buff the mosquito? Because the mosquito is sticking around. Alright, so I'll sell you. I will buy you. Meat bone would be nice, but so would honey pot on this giraffe since we're gonna buff the mosquito. Although Although I could go for like the level 3 Kanga win. I don't think I have that. Pretty sure I don't have that. In which case, we just want something like this. Fine, there's an honor, of course. I will accept this. Now an armor? Nah, I think it's better to just try and keep things scaling like crazy for now. And giraffe will be prime candidate for replacement. Ooh, just one short of there. We're gonna lose that. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Alright. But that is level 2 Kanga. That is nice to see. Am I gonna get a lot of mileage out of this dolphin? I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of a dolphin. Those are perfect to go to. Yeah, I'll roll one more time. And I guess I'll add the meat to the Kanga. Let it get bigger. It's gonna have plenty of turns to hit things. This is fine. Alright. Take some things out with that. Big Kanga. Let's keep going with the big Kanga. A deer. I like a deer in front of my Kanga. I also like a worm because of all of the food that I'm gonna be doing. So I don't think I need the deer. I don't need the deer. I will sell the giraffe, buy the worm, buy the salad ball, start beefing up this thing. Of course it doesn't go there, but it will eventually. Hair is pretty good. We'll roll one more time. Mosquito. I don't need a level 3 mosquito. Go ahead and buff this. Alright. And it's already 5-7. So it's nice. I don't need a parrot. It keeps going. Kill that, kill... Oh, I guess not kill that. Oof, Kanga couldn't rip through everything. Big oof. Nah. See, what I really needed was... So I could just buy an apple for the worm. Which is gonna give it quite a bit. Because I'm going to combine the rabbits and buy this penguin. Because I'm gonna get more mileage out of it than having 2 rabbits. But then I'm only gonna have 3 gold left. So I think I'll go ahead and get the extra mileage out of the rabbit while I have it. And I'm gonna do that. And now I need another worm and another rabbit. More penguins would be great as well. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright, we should snipe this. We should just very easily handle this. Big Kanga. Like my big Kanga. Alright, chocolate. Chocolate is perfect for my worm. Freeze a garlic. And might as well roll a few more times to see what I can get. Like a rabbit or a monkey. Monkey though. But this is already giving me 3-3. And if I get the rabbit, then it's going to be even more than that. So now I get +1 on everything. So that's better than the monkey. So, you know, sometimes you gotta know when not to go monkey. Seal? I don't think I need the seal on this. Everything's going fine. I don't need it. I need more penguins. I really need more penguins. That's what will really be key. Okay, well that really hurt, but I don't know. I pulled that one off somehow. Good job, team, I guess. Alright, so now we're going to just feed this and let it get really, really big. Some more good food. Yes, perfect. Ugh, go to the worm, man. Just go to the worm. And I am now ready to put worm in the front. So that I guess it can get murdered by a scorpion. Could really use more penguins. Okay. It's a lot of buses. Dude, how many... Like, why do you have a bison in the back? If you're all summoning. Are you just waiting for a turkey? Confusing. Melon armor would be quite fine on my worm. And then I can put the Kanga behind said worm. Okay. Do we want to start with something else? I don't know. Scorpion would also be nice with this build. Yeah, Scorpion Mushroom would be nice with this. Am I over the mosquito? Maybe. Maybe. I am over the mosquito. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Rabbit, it's gonna be nice, I guess. Although getting a level 3 rabbit is kind of useless, and I already have a win with a level 3 rabbit, so we're gonna skip out on the rabbit. See, a cow and some pizza. These are all things that I can work with. If I sell this, right, I can... I'm gonna lose the mushroom. I can't put the mushroom on the scorpion unless I sell 2 things. It's a little unfortunate. It's a little unfortunate. Well, I am going to sell you. I think that you have outlived your usefulness. Very nice to go to those. Buy the cow. Pump this guy up. And now I just roll. Got some more of this. Yeah, I'll continue considering my scorpion, though I would prefer a mushroom. That already has 50 health. And it just ripped through the entire team. Nice. Alright. See, here's the big question. Are we going for Kanga, or are we going for Worm? Right? If we sell this, we'll have 8 gold. And And is there something I want more than a scorpion? I don't think so. A cat. A cat would be lovely. I can, in fact, get a cat. So I will roll. Okay, well that's a level 3 Kanga. So we're gonna go ahead and get the level 3 Kanga. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I would prefer to replace the penguin with a cat. But this is fine. Alright. Wow, look at how big that thing gets. Easy. 8 wins. Tiger. Tiger behind Kanga? Just to ensure that it just gets ridiculously strong. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I could sell cow, sell penguin, buy sushi, buy scorpion, buy tiger. Although, it's gonna break my melon armor if I have to face a bus. Okay, I'll put you there. Although, I don't want my tiger to get sniped either. I don't want my tiger to get sniped. If I'm facing a bus summoning team, I think that the worm can handle it. And is it worth it to get all that attack? I think it is. Even if I don't get the food. Right? Right? I'll get +4 attack. Whereas with someone else I can get +2 attack and 4 food. Yeah, you're gonna buff like so much just by having a tiger behind you, so. I don't love the idea of putting everything on this worm, but I think that's what we're gonna do. Alright, and that's kind of what you want to see. You want to see this nice big Kanga destroy everything. Pizza, definitely. Just keep feeding that worm, I guess. More pizza. And might as well use a steak on what is probably the last round. So, I mean, I'd rather a mushroom, but can't have everything you want. So, this should be fine. Actually, no, it's not. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's totally not fine. We are on lethal. This is it. I need the right things. Like a mushroom. Better to mushroom this to take out something with... Or better to mushroom this. I think it's better to mushroom this. You're already like fairly big. Alright, take the pizza. And with my last gold, I will take another tiger cup. Alright, come on. Give me the win. Give me the win. This team is kind of big. Oof, oof. Ah, clutched it. Clutched it. Very nice. Very nice. And that was a level 3 Kangaroo win. That was good. That was good to see. I mean, if you're gonna give me all those pigs, I kinda have to. We're gonna lose this, but I mean, who can say no to all those pigs? Horse has to go in front. Only if fish has 3 health in the beginning here, unless like you got an otter. What are we? Glistering legs. Got some calves. They are nice. Oh, see, that's what I... oof. Just oof. I mean, they also had a mosquito, and that was really gonna mess things up for me. I'll roll. So, I lose some money if I combine these pigs. But, I could combine the ants instead. Do you want a cricket? I think we already have a lot of attack power. The cricket would add like 3 health, essentially. So I think the cricket is smart for this. I will combine the ants. Although the ants are going to give me more value right now. And I'd be losing 2 gold for combining the pigs. Ah, man, don't you just love when you get interrupted for like a half hour and then have to figure out what on earth you were doing. I think I was combining these ants and buying a cricket. I think that was a great idea. Yeah, so give me a pig and an ant on the next roll. That would make me kind of happy there. Okay, go ahead and snipe things again. At least we drove. At least. See, that is not the things that I wanted. I don't think I've had a level 3 peacock. They're just so bad, though. I don't freeze it. See, this stuff is just not what I need. This is not what I need. I'm gonna sell these, buy the peacock. Give me more peacocks. It's not it. That is, give me something. Give me something. Okay. A swan is something, I guess. I want an ant, and then I want to pill the ant. I want the swan up here. Ah, peacock. Stupid freaking peacock. Hey, look at that peacock go. Oh, now we're gonna lose to one. Why? Just why? No, I'm not gonna buy beavers like that. That is what I need. Thank you. And a giraffe is nice to see. Go to the... Why? Why would you do that to me? Alright, we're gonna go big right there. Okay. That's just how it's gonna have to be. I can put meat on it. Meat on my peacock would be the best the peacock could kind of be. I'm committed to it now. Win or lose, I'm going for that peacock. And I freaking lost. I freaking lost. But that is some giraffes. Now, do we want to keep them separate? Probably not. Probably not. And I'm over the cricket. And I'm gonna get the giraffe. And I'm gonna combine the giraffe. And I'm gonna get a worm. It's an early worm. Worm carry. Potential. Potential worm carry. Okay. Put a little meat on that worm. Get a nice big worm. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Big worm. Wow. Fantastic. Stupid big worm. So, I guess I'll go ahead and get you. See, the rabbit just wants to be on this team. Maybe next turn. Maybe potentially be on this team. And is it gonna be better than a horse? Maybe. But the rabbit really does think that it's going to somehow... goodbye, Swan. Alright, we do that. Roll once. And get another one. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. And roll again. That is a perfect way to come into turn 7. Except that I wish I had thought more of that. Horse is going to go away, but let's see what tier 5s we can get to help this along. I'm having less confidence in this peacock. It might just be... Oh my god, a monkey. Dude. Dude, we gotta get the monkey now. I actually don't think I have a level 3 worm win. So. We gotta get the monkey. Period. Period, end sentence. I would love the peacock. And then what? A horse? Say goodbye to the horse? Is that crazy? Is it crazy to say goodbye to the horse? It's only a 12-7. Getting rid of the horse. I am getting rid of the horse. And I'm gonna let the peacock get buffed by the monkey, and let the worm get buffed by the rabbit and the food, and let the giraffe buff things itself. And all will be well. Eventually we'll get rid of the giraffe. We just have to win 9 times in a row. It's fine. This is not gonna... Just end the dream. Just end it. Just end it. Okay, they refuse to end it. They have refused to end my dream. Rhino, not gonna fall for it. Not gonna fall for the rhino. I'm just gonna get more and more food. Level 3 rabbit is not necessary. Would you freaking go to the goddamn worm? Big peacock. Like, there was so much that worm could have gotten that it did not actually get. Doesn't freaking matter anyways. Turkey. Not gonna fall for it. We've got the strategy. I just need peacocks. Like, literally, I just need peacocks. Not motherfucking rabbits. Like, what? That is a peacock. Thank you. Thank you for actually giving me a peacock. I mean, a seal? Potentially. Instead of a giraffe. I would consider that. I think. Got plenty of rounds to get that peacock up. Go, peacock, go! Go, destroy everything! Come on, peacock. Just utter destruction. Okay, so, seal. This is going to give me +2. +2. If you eat shop food, you give me the same thing. But I lose 6 and 4. I'm keeping the giraffe. I know I'm gonna eat lots of food, but like not that much. Oh my god, would you go to the worm? Like what in the hell? Oh my god. Go to the worm, man. Come on, peacock. All you have to do is roll everything. See, like you're gonna roll that, you're gonna roll that, you're gonna roll that, you're gonna roll that. Big peacock time. Big, big peacock. Give me another one. Give me a chocolate or a peacock or whatever. See, a melon armor on this peacock might be the thing. Or I could just do a salvo. I will freeze the melon. Because, like, if you're hurt, you gain attack. And the melon kind of makes it so that you don't get hurt. But also, you're just my biggest thing. So it would be nice if I just treated you that way. I'll just give extra health for now. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Just wait for a team to try and destroy my massive peacock. Because it'll happen. I mean, they're gonna get a scorpion or something. And then my peacock will die. It's just the sad truth. Now, a dragon. Dragon is something I could work with. If I say for instance, I get the dragon. And I get rid of useless monkey. And maybe rabbit or giraffe. I don't know. Well, that's the chocolate that I needed. So we're gonna do that first. And we are gonna do that. And that is a big ass crab, which we're going to take. Could get rid of all of them. I already have tons and tons of health. So, what would be the best things for me? Is it trying to continue to buff? I don't think I need the dragon anymore. I think it's fine. Is it a snake behind a peacock that just does tons of damage? And then we get rid of like a monkey and a giraffe, and we just eat food and try and get big worm. Okay, well that's gonna be a lot of buses. But thankfully, Big Peacock just wants to kill everyone. So we're gonna be thankful about that one. Don't think I need Monkey anymore. Peacock, kinda freaking huge now. So we're going to sell that. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy these big boys. A cat. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. How are you? What would you like to do for me? I'd really like some meat on that. And then just trying to get the worm nice and big. Nice big worm. So, to that end, we are going to buy a cat. I'm gonna keep the giraffe for one more turn. It's another crab. That's some steak. All of that is kind of things that I need. That's another cat. Okay. I think we're gonna use the cat. I think we're gonna get rid of the giraffe. We're gonna use the cat. And everything will be fine. Okay. That peacock just is annihilating everything. That's another cat. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. So we're gonna sell that. We are going to get some cats. Very nice cats. We're going to put a little cat in the back. We are going to put some yum yum steak on a rabbit, I suppose. Yes. Okay. And I could use a meat stick. Alright. Ooh, look at that ant. Is this gonna be it? Are they gonna crush me now? Yeah. Well, I mean, I had to win like 9 in a row, so what did you expect, right? At least I got the level 3 peacock. I mean, honestly, it's fine. It's fine.